overwhelming physical damage thing that like DK's got going on. It's like the, you know, the tremendous lane, like this massive pressure that can come through the safe lane. Maybe you can like get the Dom faster than Centaur. You can attack his tower, kick him out. Like I can see some world where Marcy is good against Centaur.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, Tundra's definitely taking more time to think about this than they usually are.
Yeah, they did snap it.
Yeah, so maybe they are considering some other options here.
There's still that Bane. It's a hero that's great against Marcy, and I mean, we've seen the hero being picked a lot recently with, you know, mixed success, but I think the hero looks very powerful in the games that it does well.
Against Marcy, just having kiting is really nice. So the natural support duos of Tundra feel good against Marcy. When you have Hoodwinks in the 4 position, you got Banes and whatnot in the 5. Like, they always kite Marcy quite nicely. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tundra just comfortably go down the same route again for them.
You don't have to say Bane and whatnot. It's only Bane and Tusk. That's what Whitemon's playing.
Has he played anything else in this tournament?
No, he has. I think he picked up a
I think
hero
he
as well.
disrupted earlier, right?
And disrupted, yeah.
Confusing me.
It was mostly a joke, but I feel like
There it is.
8
Over my head.
8 out of his 11 best of ones have been Bane or Tusk.
Yeah, my guy. There it is. Take the Bane.
It's a very good hero. Like T mentioned, having BKB Piercing Disable is great against Marcy. And clearly, they don't think the Centaur is good enough against Marcy. They think that matchup is too spooky. I don't think we've seen Tundra play against Marcy yet, I want to say. At least I haven't seen them play against Marcy, so I'm curious what their answers will be. You see some people going for Tidehunter. I'm not even sure what else people are playing, especially with, you know, 3 offlaners already banned. I'm honestly curious. Maybe they take the Centaur later down the road.
Isn't Brewmaster still pretty good? You have natural evasion. You can split, find other heroes if you jump in. If you don't die pre-split. I'm trying to theory craft where 33 can go. Of course, Tide is a 33 hero. Brew as well. Are there other options that we're missing in regards to...
I mean, I think there are just some other options, but I think it's more also dependent on what kind of supports perhaps OG pick up a little bit. Like the Marcy Centaur matchup does not necessarily have to be bad. It really just depends how hard OG doubles down on the lane, right?
Yeah.
Because what Tundra also realizes now is that if Centaur does have a bad lane like we've seen in this tournament, it can be real rough for the Centaur to come back, right? So, but if Marcy's paired up with sort of a weaker 5, I think you can still play that matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Skem is one of the players we've seen with the widest sort of pulling stuff out of thin air hero pool with the Venomancer and the Potom. Like, he's playing heroes that no one else is. And so I think it's kind of interesting to give him a slightly later pick. Earlier pick the Tim's hero and then let Skem look and see, okay, based on these things, what am I going to go for? We saw him pick the Veno whenever Bane was on the other team last time. I think they picked the Venomancer. So yeah, I'd be curious if he looks at something like that again or what he's got up his sleeve.
I could also see Tundra just going for the... I mean, not picking 33 hero here and just going for either the second support or one of the pure heroes.
Hoodwink. Oh, instant Tide. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they know the Marcy's carry, so in a lot of ways it makes sense to just pick the offlane there. The lane is going to be just as hard regardless of when you pick it, so what are you waiting for, really?
Yeah, and they also protect themselves just in case with the Ursa ban, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting.